Okay guys, just want to do a real quick video on, there's a new system update today that just hit today, June 28th, 2004. And the highlights of the firmware update, it is version 6.0.21. A new system update for All Legends Pinball 4K devices now available. This update focuses on enhancements to Legends 4K Pinball Net and an addition of on-device purchases. So yes, you can actually purchase stuff right on the 4K pinball machine after this update. Pinball Net has its first enhancement in addition to Pinball Net having its own favorite filter. Users will now be able to filter by publisher, series, or whether a table has been previously downloaded. So you actually can filter your Pinball Net list, which is awesome. Hopefully they bring that to your favorites and all tables and games too at some point. On-device purchase is a new feature that is included in this firmware as an open beta, which allows customers to purchase table/game packs directly from their device. We will be updating this feature in future firmware releases. So there you go. We actually finally purchase game packs right on the 4K pinball machine. That is awesome. The system update will automatically appear for download when you power on your internet connected Legends 4K device. Mine did. And I'm not going to go over the known issues since they're the same thing about the flipper lag, with the accelerometer not being able to be adjusted or disabled, the plunger sensitivity. We know all these. You know, on rare occasions it'll crash. You know, the wireless. I mean, the known issues are the same as every firmware update. Okay, let's go ahead and update this thing. I'm excited about the on-device purchasing. So that's going to be really cool. Now you don't have to go up on the internet, buy it, get the code, come over to your pinball machine, enter the code in. Now you can do all that right on your 4K pinball machine. That is awesome, I think. But remember, it is open beta, so there's going to be issues. Probably for the first month or so. I know I've been asked to be able to do filters and stuff. So they're going to do the filters where you can do it by publisher or games or been downloaded before. Hopefully they'll bring that filtering thing over to, you know, your regular favorites tab and your all tables and games. Hopefully they'll bring it to that at some point. Because I noticed, like, yesterday when I downloaded, or 2 days ago when I downloaded the new Gearbox pack, like 2 of the tables were totally together and the other one's like way off. So like, yeah, I can show you right now, I think. Can I do it? No, I can't. But as you can see, there's Borderlands and there's Brothers in Arms, right? But Homeworld is nowhere to be found. Homeworld is like way over this way, I do believe. So it'd be nice to be able to filter, you know, all these tabs by publisher and all that. This is on Pinball Net. You'll be able to filter it through favorites, publisher, series, or whether the table has been previously downloaded. So that's really nice that you're able to do that. It'd be nice to be able to do all that on all tables and games. And your favorites list too. So maybe they'll bring that in the future. So you can see it's a decent size download. It's a 1.85 gigabyte. Mine's moving along here. Only got 5 minutes and 12 seconds left. Average speeds is 4.3839. So mine's going pretty quick. Almost at 30%. So this is exciting. So 2 new things. You can filter your Pinball Net lists, and you can finally purchase stuff right on the 4K pinball machine. I didn't realize they were doing this with the Pinball Net, the filtering system. That's awesome. That's a nice little bonus that we're getting. But they talked about the device purchase right on the 4K pinball for a while. So finally we get it. So, and I'll probably be buying something this weekend, because I did get a $25 coupon because I'm an LPO member. I just got that today that I can get a free pinball pack. So I'll be downloading that this weekend, so I'll be able to actually use it.
Good to see something.
Okay, we're almost done. We're at 99%. This thing should automatically reboot. Yes, it did. Doesn't look like mine's gonna reboot on its own. This happened last time I did an update. And all you can do is shut the machine off and then restart it, and it should continue the process. So let's go ahead and turn it off here. I always wait a little bit to turn it back on. Turn it on. It's back up. So it should finish the process, since this is still like a reboot. Okay, there it is, firmware updating. Then you get the little bar down here, it tells you how far you are. At this point though, it says firmware is updating. Please do not power off the machine or otherwise interrupt the update process. Make sure, even though it's going to take a while, do not turn it off. It's a fairly decent firmware update. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My phone died. I had to use my camera. You see, it's not as good quality now, but hopefully we'll get the job done with what we got. Okay, so it rebooted. After I turned it off, it rebooted, and you saw it was doing a firmware update. It completed it, and then it rebooted, and it brought me up to this screen here. So here we're at. Here's a privacy policy you have to agree to. You probably really can't read it, but it's this ordinary course of business. Atgames Legend 4K strives to minimize its customer data footprint to protect the privacy of our customers. We typically temporarily collect customer data for the following types of activities. Account creation, transactions, and purchases, of course, right? So your typical privacy policies, and you just go down, and then of course you have to accept. And then once you accept it, you go ahead and hit submit. Did they add a tab? So we got our settings, we got Pinball Net, we got favorites, bring your own. That's because I have the CoinOpX USB in the back of it. App Store X, all games. So it doesn't look like there's anything new there. I know we have to find where you could do purchases and stuff, but not seeing nothing new in here. This is one of the packs I own. See what happens. Okay, yeah, there you go, guys. So this is how you just go to App Store X and you find a table pack that you want, and there you go. Would you like to buy the Untitled Legends 4K Pinball Pack 1 for further use? Price is $25. Buy now. Go to my digital locker. Learn more details. So there you go. You can actually right there buy now. Boom. Go ahead and see what happens. Add a new payment form, so you can actually add a new payment method right there. Use save payment method. So there you go, guys. That's how you make purchases on the 4K pinball machine. Awesome. So once you buy it, you have to go to your digital locker, I guess, just like before. And it should be in there once you buy it. You go in here, and then you go in new code, and it should be in here. Instead of entering a new code, you should have your new game in there. Then you would just scroll down, and click on it, and it should start installing it, or ask you to install it. So that's how you make purchases now. Cool, man. It's pretty easy and simple. So no more going on your computer or phone. You can do it right here. Boom. That's nice. So I'm not sure about this Pinball Net. How you categorize. I just figured out on this for doing the tabs on the pinball net. So you hit the white button one time, it brings you up to publisher, series, and downloaded. So if you go down to publisher, you hit the white button again, and it actually brings up Atgames Originals, Farsight Studios, Magic Pixels. So it brings up all the different, here's all your Gottlieb, which is Farsight. Here is Atgames Originals, which is Dynasty Pack. So you just have those four. History 2 will end up in here as well. And that's Gottlieb, and then Magic Pixel would be your Zacharias. So cool. Hit the red button, will take you back to this, and then if you go to series, let's see what happens there. Series, okay, so you got all your packs. Got the pack 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got your natural history pack, and then you got all your Zacharias. Sweet. So that's pretty cool. Let's go back and then downloaded. Nothing happens with downloaded. It's just that's all the games that you've downloaded. So white button doesn't work on there, which makes sense. And hit the red button again, and you go back to your regular settings. Under all tables and games, if you go down to pinball tables and hit the white button, it brings up your Zen only, your Farsight Studios only, Magic Pixels. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, awesome. So there's your Zens. All your Zens will be together. This is, like I said, this is under all pinball tables. And you just, like I said, you just went to all tables and games, hit the white button, go down to pinball tables, hit the white button again, then you got all of your publishers. Boom, Zen, Farsight, Magic Pixels. Pretty cool. Hit the red button twice, go back to the main. White button doesn't do nothing there, we already did that. What does it do for favorites? Anything? Nope. BYG does, brings up add-on X, anything underneath there, yep. Here's all your, this is for Coin-Op X, if you had that. It separates it by all these different categories. So that's pretty cool. You get the arcades, you get the 4 players, 3 players, light gun, builds, Daphne, and bonus. So pretty cool. Hit the red button twice, brings you back there. Anything happen here? Nope, nothing under there. And we already did all the tables and games. So yeah, so it works on all tables and games. Pinball Net, of course, does not work on favorites. It works on Coin-Op X if you have it. And does not work on App Store X, of course. Then you're back. So I just wanted to add this since I just figured it out. It's pretty cool that they added all that. If you liked the video, please smash that like button for me. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Turn that bell on, and I thank you in advance. Until the next video, I will see ya.